In the realm of wealth building and achieving prosperity, the truth is that everyone has the potential to succeed. Put simply, spend less than you earn and save money as much as possible. However, in a world filled with loan debts, growing inflation, and sudden financial emergencies, executing this straightforward plan might sound like an impossible task. If your goal is to get rich, we offer you the following 8 tips on how to navigate obstacles and consistently amass financial resources. These should help you understand the essential components of wealth creation, whether it's from starting to save or delving into investments. Number 1. Set financial goals. First and foremost, you need to clarify what getting rich means to you. Do you dream of becoming a tycoon, or do you aspire to retire early and travel the world? Once you define your financial objectives and establish a plan that aligns with your individual circumstances to achieve wealth, or create short, medium, and long-term goals and systematically work towards them. Once you have solidified your financial goals, you can outline how much money you need to save in order to realize your definition of a rich. Then, formulate a budget that enables you to put your plans into action. Number 2. Clear your debts. The initial step after accomplishing your financial objectives is to eliminate your debts. However, not all debts are detrimental, but high-interest debts are unquestionably detrimental when it comes to your pursuit of wealth. A portion of your budget must encompass a strategy to eliminate unfavorable debts while maintaining manageable levels of favorable debts, such as mortgage loans. The debt avalanche method is one of the most prevalent approaches for swiftly diminishing interest costs and promptly repaying high-interest debts. Employing this tactic, you allocate the maximum funds towards the debt with the highest interest rate and pay the minimum amounts on other debts. Once the highest interest rate debt is fully repaid, you channel the previously allocated funds towards the next debt with the highest interest rate and proceed to repay it. While you might be inclined to accelerate the repayment of low-interest rate debts, like student loans or mortgage loans, exercise caution. The accumulating interest costs from high-interest debts can leave you struggling. Prioritize repaying high-interest debts first, and then focus on repaying housing loans and any remaining outstanding student loans. In the long run, this approach will result in greater savings. Number 3. Start saving. Even if investments yield successful returns, their potential gains can be limited when your initial capital is modest. Therefore, accumulating a significant initial capital is crucial. Income minus savings equals expenditure. You can allocate your monthly income into 3 portions. The first portion, essential expenditure fund for utilities, insurance, groceries, and more. The second portion, fixed savings fund, a predetermined amount to be saved each month. The third portion, entertainment fund, rewarding yourself for your hard work is essential. The allocation to these 3 funds can vary in proportion according to your individual plan. Nonetheless, it's evident that a larger allocation to the second fund often accelerates the pace of achieving your goals. Number 4. Create an emergency fund. An emergency fund is pivotal to your wealth-building strategy. It functions as a safety net, ready to be utilized in the face of unforeseen circumstances or emergencies. It should be housed in a low-risk savings instrument, readily accessible at any time, serving as a buffer against sudden financial crises. Without this fund, you could easily fall into a vicious cycle of resorting to debt for resolution. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses, contingent upon individual definitions of security. Irrespective of the specific amount, establishing your emergency fund, maintaining it in a high-yield savings account, and replenishing it after usage are vital. Number 5. Start investing. The longer you wait to begin investing, the longer it will take to amass wealth. Merely saving isn't sufficient. To achieve wealth, you must invest your cash in the market. Learning how to invest is not a simple task, and actually, while you are saving is an opportune time to learn about investing. There are numerous areas of investment, including cryptocurrencies, stocks, ETFs, funds, real estate, and various other options. Don't be daunted by the learning process. While there's much to grasp, this knowledge will reward you on your path to accumulating wealth and instill the confidence to persist. Remember, the most crucial aspect is selecting a suitable area you understand for investment and consistently contributing funds to your investment accounts. Number 6. Increase your income. A simple reality is that the more money you earn now, the faster you can achieve your goal of wealth. Enhancing your primary income aids in establishing a positive cycle of earning more, investing more, and getting closer to your objective. Perhaps the easiest way to boost your income is by seeking advancement in your current position, although if that's not feasible, don't hesitate to consider a career change. Some methods to increase your income include: document your achievements, then leverage them to strengthen your request for a promotion. Seek mentors to assist you in building the skills necessary for higher-paying positions. Enhance your skills through courses or additional education. If the aforementioned steps aren't feasible, contemplate a career switch to a job with better salary prospects. In addition to your main career path, you can also augment your income through part-time work. Part-time work need not be sustained indefinitely, but it can offer a significant supplementary income, aiding in debt repayment or augmenting your investment budget. Number 7. Diversify your investment portfolio. As your assets accumulate to a certain degree, any sudden financial downturn can cause substantial harm. Avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. This is also one of the key concepts in investing: diversification. Once you embark on your investment journey, it's crucial to consistently bear in mind that constructing a diversified investment portfolio is vital for achieving wealth. It safeguards your wealth from significant losses that can arise when you possess only one type of asset. Building a diversified investment portfolio entails understanding asset allocation, allocating your funds across different asset classes that align with your goals. When you're young and have more time to accumulate wealth, you can undertake riskier investments, knowing you have ample time to recover from inevitable market downturns. However, as you age and draw nearer to your definition of a wealth, you should transition towards less risky assets to safeguard the wealth you've accumulated. Here, we offer a simple asset allocation method, balanced by age. When you're 30 years old, subtract 30 from 100, which gives you 70. Therefore, allocate 70% of your assets to higher risk, but higher return assets, and allocate 30% to lower risk and more stable return assets. Certainly, asset allocation isn't absolute. Find an allocation strategy that suits you, diversify risk appropriately, but remember that excessive diversification doesn't necessarily decrease risk. It can lead to a significant reduction in your investment returns. Number 8. Avoid shortcuts. You may often come across numerous, get-rich-quick shortcuts online, which typically entail significant risks. These risks often translate to scams, as there are very few avenues to achieve rapid wealth, and individuals telling you that it's impossible to fail are likely attempting to deceive you within their schemes. As we've discussed above, achieving wealth entails knowing what you want and having the discipline to put your plans into action. This takes time, but it is feasible and worthwhile. Formulate a plan and adhere to its systematic execution. When you take the right steps to accumulate wealth, you will witness progress. If someone tells you they have a 100% surefire plan and you can't fail, it's best to distance yourself from them promptly. Remember, nothing is certain, and few things unfold as flawlessly as you envision. If you still wish to explore every opportunity, then before making any investment decisions, you must be prepared for the risk of losing your entire principal. Becoming wealthy is something that everyone can achieve, and the principles behind it are quite simple. However, executing these principles is not as easy as it sounds, which is why only a few can truly put their plans into practice. In the market, many people become overnight millionaires, but very few can hold on to that wealth and sustain such high returns. Therefore, the most important aspect of accumulating wealth is finding an investment plan that suits you and that you can stick with for the long term. If you've made it this far into the video, congratulations, you are one step closer to wealth.